All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us once again. For those of you who are wondering, there was a forfeiture, an injury forfeit in the earlier match, but we are replacing that instead of stopping early. We're going to keep broadcasting, so we're bringing you a 19-plus single game, 1-15, win by 2. Following this match, we're going to bring you the bronze of the 19-plus bracket. Time in 0-0-2.
Football.
Ooh.
On the far court, the crowd was a little bit, ooh, what happened?
Bob Unitich, one of the, I could say one of the most dedicated referees that's out there. Not much gets past Bob, and as you saw, he called that first footfall.
So on the far court, we have Jessica Gehrke and Zane Navratil.
KaSandra Gehrke.
What did I say, Jessica?
Jessica.
KaSandra, sorry. I was being teased about messing up Zane's name, and I went ahead and messed up her name. 5 demerits. Oh, Zane gets it. Oh my goodness!
Honestly, I don't know how he got that.
I heard his paddle scrape along the floor. He's looking at his paddle. He banged his paddle.
He
must have
actually
like
broke his paddle. He broke his paddle.
Now, if you break a paddle, do you have to give up a timeout? All right, equipment timeout. There you go. The ball was so close that he just pow, and he hit it like it had to have been inches. I think we all thought it was about to bounce second time. He gets it over the net, and they win the point.
Yeah, our view was blocked a little bit by Cass there, so I couldn't quite see how high it was from the ground, but obviously he hit the ground pretty hard to break his paddle, getting that ball back.
A lot of deep knee bends and youthful flexibility going over here.
Oh, nice Oni by Cass right there. Set it up, and got the read. If she went behind Jessica and then jumped across that kitchen.
Zane serving, 2-1-1. Hard return. Oh my gosh, driving. He bounces off Matthew. Another point.
There you go.
It's the dodgeball of pickleball. Three, 1-1. Another Ernie.
Yeah, Cass doing it again. So, even down the sideline there, the rule is you can't be in the kitchen and hit that ball out of the air.
4-1-1.
Can't be in the kitchen and hit that ball out of the air. So, down the sideline is out of the kitchen, as long as you don't cross the plane of the net.
So early on in the game is heating up here for some excitement. Both teams are being quite aggressive, hitting some faster balls, a lot of fast movement. Scores 5-1-1. Timeout called by Team Kawamoto. Scores 6-1-1. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're coming back from the timeout. The score is 6-1-1. Zane is serving against Matthew. Deep knee bend, catching a dink volley. Back to Jessica, heats it up.
Nice hands by Jessica there. Oh, Cass went for 1, 2. Oh, ball rolling underneath the table right here.
I got it. Went to straddle the corner, so it wasn't a footfall, but couldn't quite get the control on it. Second serve, 6-1-2.
Nice drop right there, putting the pressure on Jessica. She looked up right before she hit that ball, and might have been what caused it hit it into the net cord.
Score 7-1-2.
Side out.
Side out, coming 1-7-1. Nice movement there by Jessica. KaSandra got just a little flat there. Ended up putting that ball into the net cord.
2-7-1.
2-7-1. Nice transition forward there by Matthew.
Oh,
Big
Jessica hits it a little
swing.
high.
Yeah, big swing, big jump there. Zane was ready to pounce on it, but they got away with one.
It's starting up to be an exciting game with clearly some intensity on the court.
Second serve.
We're on to second serve now. Jessica Kawamoto is going to be serving to Zane Navratil in the 19+ match. This is not a medal match. After this match, we'll be having a bronze medal match playing on this court. Earlier today, there was a medical forfeiture.
4-7-2.
We'll get you more information on that. 4-7-2.
Side out.
Just a little deep right there.
7-4-1.
7-4-1. Oh,
Second serve.
deep serve by KaSandra right there.
7-4-2. Point. Players, change sides, please. You have up to
So
60 seconds.
game to 15, we're going to switch sides at 8.
Score is 8-4-2.
Cass and Zane serving. Zane actually played college tennis at University of Wisconsin Whitewater. He's been playing pickleball for about a year and a half.
8-4-2.
You can see it. You can see it in his ground strokes and how fast he moves on the court. He's used to driving into that ball, coming in and closing behind it. We're at 9-4-2. Nice poach there. Just got away from Zane's backhand. Little bit big with the backswing.
4-9-1.
So it's side out, 4-9-1. Cass tried for an Oni right there. Look at the speed. And Zane gets back. Quickness on the court.
4-9-2. Side out.
Nice fast hands there by Zane. Look at the side out. 9-4-1.
Exactly. Someone said, wow, great get. Thanks for watching, Jorge, Kathy, Ange, Diane. Everybody, thank you for watching. This is a match that we didn't expect to have here. All 4 of these players are pretty happy to be on Zing Zang Championship Court, being shared to the world, and they're putting on a show.
Point.
We got some Wisconsin shout-outs here for
10-4-2.
Zane and KaSandra. Scores 10-4-2, possible game point. Oh, we're going to 15. She tried that Ernie again. Zane covered for her. Whew, that was a close one.
I think when you got somebody that moves on the court like Zane does and can pretty much cover the whole court, you feel comfortable attempting those Onis, having a little bit of fun with it. You know your partner's fast enough to move over and cover.
I haven't been feeling that old this week, but right now I'm feeling pretty old. And that's what's exciting. When we launched Pickleball Channel a few years ago, the demographic, the numbers, the players, the athleticism, it has changed. It's getting more and more athletic, faster. It's really exciting to see.
Absolutely. Junior pickleball is continuing to grow.
4-11-2.
You're seeing
Score is 4-11-2.
You're seeing players 16, 17, 18 that are starting to come into their own in the sport. You're seeing people, college players coming over from tennis into pickleball.
So someone asked, why are we playing to 15? This is not a medal match. This is a consolation bracket. So both of these teams have lost one game already today. And in that consolation bracket, you play 1 to 15.
Point. 6-11-2.
6-11-2 is the score. Jessica heats it up. A big come on over there. Apparently, Matthew and Jessica are 2 of 3 triplets. There's a timeout. The score is 7-11-2. We'll be back in a minute. All right.
Score is 7-11-2.
Time in. Score is 7-11-2. This is a game to 15. The winner of this is going to play for bronze. Navratil hits deep. Kawamotos are both back deep in the court. Zane's keeping the back. Jessica starts to travel up. They're about halfway up in their no man's land. They're staying in it. A good drop. Now all 4 players are at the net. Oh. Jessica with another Ernie. I'm like, she loves that shot, man.
I'm telling you, you feel comfortable when you have somebody that can cover you. You feel comfortable to go out there. If you're worrying about having to get back from that Ernie attempt, you're less likely to try it.
11-7-1.
And another.
Oh, I think he hit it in the air.
He was in the air.
Joey Valenti would say it's a Superman. You know, I think he was one of the earlier people to do that several years ago. But Zane, jump in the air, hits it before he lands, flying over the kitchen. Scores 12-7-1. Ball goes just wide. But Zane likes to rip from that baseline, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, and that's the college tennis background coming through right there.
He's able to do that drop shot, comes across, backhand to Jessica, back to Zane, who's getting pushed back a little bit. He's up at the net. Now Jessica's getting pushed back. Tried to do a drop into the corner. She's fast enough. She gets it over the net. Back to Matthew. Another drop. He's up at the net. All 4 players with a hard hit. Hits the net, and he gets it over. Back cross court to Jessica. Zane's still in it. To Matthew. Cross court. Zane's doing it. Still in. Diagonal. He hits it. Oh, just goes long. Jessica turns around, gives a clap to Kawamoto siblings. That was a great rally.
You have 13.
Some good pickleball happening here.
13.
There's a lot of good movement on the court.
Yeah.
Coming back up at the net again. Heats it up. Matthew goes. Oh!
Nice read by Matthew right there. Recognizing that Zane was going to speed that ball up.
Team Canada up in the crowds, waving the Canadian flag.
7-13.
Kawamotos are both from Ontario. Score is 7-13-1. 2 points away from game, so Kawamotos need to have a streak here. Zane drops it. Back to Matthew. It just hits the corner. Oh, they're appealing. I think they're calling it out. All right, referee overrules the call. Thank you. We'll see if I have more sleep. You just keep talking without me. So everybody, thank you we've had lots of encouragement. We're trying to bring you as much pickleball as we possibly can. Burning the candle at both ends. Actually, the candle's gone. We're in the 19+ semi-match before the bronze. All 4 players back up at the net. KaSandra goes to the side. Hits back to Jessica, who hits it out.
Second serve. Eight, 13-2.
8-13-2.
Nice swing volley there by Zane. So Kawamoto was actually don't have a specific sport background. We're talking to them before the match, and they've played a mix of sports, tennis, badminton, basketball, volleyball. So it kind of adds to their athleticism. It's kind of a perfect combination for a sport that's mixed up as like pickleball.
And just a lethal backhand volley cross court there by Zane with a big fist pump. Yeah, hello Pickleball Philippines, only to 15. We want it to 21. I think a lot of people here wouldn't mind to see this go to 21. But right now it's only going to 15. Possible game match point. Big drive.
And the winner of this does go through to the bronze medal match that'll be following here on center court.
Yep. So if you hang in there a little bit and come back, you'll see one of these two teams play again.
There it is. Come on. Side out.
That's a big side out. So we're back to the Kawamoto siblings. The score is 8-14-1.
Serve.
So just to clarify with the Ernie and the kitchen, you can take a nap in the kitchen as long as you don't hit the ball out of the air. You only have a fault if you make contact with the ball in the air as a result of your body from being there. So some people say they went into the kitchen. That doesn't really matter. So check out Pickleball channel. We got a number of videos on the non-volley zone or the kitchen. The score is 14-8-1, possible game match point.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Exciting. Stay tuned. We're going to bring you the bronze from the same. You'll see Navratil and Gehrke play again for bronze. We'll be back to you in a bit.